Okay, so let's go straight into those squats. So just pushing your carriage out ever so slightly so your hips, so your feet are just a little bit wider than your hips, and then we can start sinking into your squats. Again, you have the option to use your arms. Every time you dip down into your squat, bring your arms out in front of you, and then every time you raise up from your squat, bringing your arms back down to your side. The main challenge here is to keep your carriage still. So when you're going into that squat, really try to keep your carriage still. So you don't want it moving up the carriage. You only probably need it, just bring your carriage in ever so slightly. Yeah, bring it there. So you're trying to keep the carriage in this position when you're squatting down. It doesn't have to be a big movement. It's just going to really focus on your stability, and it's really going to work both in the thighs. Slight tilt forward as you're bending down into your squat, and then really driving through your heels to bring yourself up to standing position. In 5 seconds, we're going to go into our pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The next time you lower into your squat, I just want to see some little pulses here. So up and down, up and down. It doesn't have to be a big movement. In 5 seconds, we're going to hold. 3, 2, 1. Stay down in your squat for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax and come to standing. Perfect. We're going to go straight into our standing side split again. So this time it's pushing the carriage away. Your weight needs to be distributed across both of your legs. And floating your arms out to the side, just gliding your carriage up the reformer, and then bringing them back down by your side on the return. Just really thinking about your alignment. So your spine and your pelvis needs to be neutral. A soft bend in your knees here, so try not to lock through the knees. And then you have that option to add on the side twist once you get to the top of your reformer. So as you draw the carriage out, hold. Twist to the back of the room, arms stay floated, return back to your side, drawing the carriage in and bringing your arms back to your side. Okay, this movement is really initiating from the glutes. Here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your carriage back to the stopper. We're going to go into Vasconcelos again. So this time on the other side, your foot that's on the platform is going to be your supporting leg, and you're going to be gliding the carriage up and down the reformer using your right leg this time. Making sure that your left leg stays bent. And you want your knee over your middle toe, and then bending and extending that right leg as you push the carriage up and down the reformer. So you should be really feeling this in your hamstrings and your left leg on your supporting leg. The leg that's gliding up and down the carriage, it should feel quite easy and quite nice. But all the weight is really coming from that supporting leg. Just making sure your weight in your chest is over your supporting knee, so that you're in alignment, and then you have that option again to raise your arms in front of you every time you glide the carriage out if you feel comfortable. Five more seconds here, guys, and then we'll switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll actually do a hold here, sorry. So just draw the carriage out one more time and hold for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring the carriage back in all the way to the stopper and relax. We're now going to repeat that skater but on the opposite leg in reverse. So this time your supporting leg will be the foot that's on the carriage, so your right foot. So making sure that your body weight is really shifted over to your right knee. And then glide using your left leg, extending that leg and bending your left knee to push the carriage out and bring it back to the stopper. So your right leg will stay bent in position and your left leg will stay bent, and then as you push the carriage away, you'll be extending your left leg and then bending your left knee to return that carriage. Again, you have the option to put your arms down in front of you as you're gliding the carriage away. This is really challenging your stability as well, guys. So if you're not used to standing on the reformer, it doesn't need to be a huge movement. Just really focus on your alignment. In 5 seconds, we're going to hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The next time you push the carriage away, I want you to hold for me. 3, 2, 1, and return the carriage to the stopper and relax.